Les alou alamou. Hailim, 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 miskanam. Les alou alamou. Zima, zima, you hear the reggae, zima. Who chat the reggae music in Addis Ababa? And more time you hear we chant some Rastafari. Another time you hear we chanting you Selassie. When our pirates come to rob us, put us on their merchant ships. Another time they take us to their bottomless pit. Arms are made strong by Rastafari. For life is one big road with lots of signs. When you're going through your troubles, don't complicate your mind. We wake up Bob Marley, make him chant with we. And also the one Marcus Garvey. Say look to Ethiopia where a king will be crowned. November the 2nd in Ethiopia. When all knee bow, all tongue confess. And all of the nation are calling. Rastafari fi chant some Rastafari fi chant some Rastafari fi chant some Rastafari. In case you never know about no Rastafari.
Well, brothers and sisters, today is a special day. It's the 3rd anniversary. We have kept this event. Now this event, if you look behind, you see Those Have Returned presents. Now that name, Seymour Mclean, register that in your mind. That name, Seymour Mclean, because all through the night, you'll be hearing that name. Alright?
Rastafari, greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie. I is here in this island to give thanks and praise and rise up our dear brother, Ras Seymour Mclean, known as the Book Liberator. Yes, he did some wonderful works. A warrior. And it's his 3rd anniversary tonight. And so we're going to rise up in the name of His Imperial Majesty. And I have been the honor. Hi, brothers and sisters. Rastafari. shall break every chain. The conquering lion shall break every chain. The conquering lion shall break every chain, and he will give by the victory again and again. Yes, he will give by the victory again and again.
1 minute word. I'm calling on stage Sister Claudine. I'm calling on stage Pharaoh. I'm calling on stage Sister Feria. I'm calling on stage Negus, Brother Negus. Blessed.
Greetings, greetings everybody. We are Ras Seymour's children. There's two more of us. He's got two younger boys. I just want to say thank you. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I want to say thank you to Sister Zakia for putting this on. I want to say thank you to the Hootananny, thank you to Ras Levi, and for everybody else who has been in support of this. Our dad passed away 2 years ago in October, and on Sunday it would have been his 60th birthday. So this is a birthday for him, and we want to thank you so much. We want to thank the community for pulling together and for really showing love to us as a family and to him and the great works that he did. That's what I'm going to say. Bless you, Sister Zakia. Thank you so much. You look amazing. Me and my sister saw you both and we were like, oh my gosh, yeah. You look beautiful, and thank you everybody for being here and for showing love for our dad.
Greetings everyone, my name's Claudine, I'm Ras Seymour's eldest daughter. Sister Zakia, thank you so much for honouring the memory of our father. He has done an amazing work and we stand before you as his legacy. Over the next year, one of the things that we're working on is a scholarship fund. You know, my dad was also referred to as the book Liberator. And what the scholarship fund will do is support young people who are going to university to help them buy their books so that they can increase their knowledge, because my dad actually lived by the adage that says knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you're able to do, and we want to be able to pass on that legacy that he has taught to us. We want to be able to open that out so that his memory will live on. He's not here with us, but he lives in our hearts, and he's left some really powerful lessons in life that we'll be carrying on, my siblings and I. Thank you again for coming and honouring his memory.
Rastafari, greetings people. My name is Pharaoh. I'm Seymour's first son, and Ras Seymour. And what I'm going to say to you today is basically thank you again for coming out. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the family and the togetherness that we share. This T-shirt here is a product of my father, actually. Me and my brother started a record label, and we're pushing the movement. It's not gonna stop. So this is the Zima label, this is the Zima Lion. And my dad always used to tell me, you need to put some of the lyrics that he's talking about into my music. And to tell the truth, I never got a chance to do that while he was here. But we're definitely doing it now. And there's still a lot of work to be done, but thank you, and look out for the Zima label. We're going to be doing some good things, so blessings everyone, give thanks.
Rastafari, greetings everyone. Once again, give thanks for coming, and The best advice I can give you is just to stay spiritually inclined and look out for Zima, because this right here is a global thing. So trust me, we're going to be carrying the works globally, and it's going to be pushed throughout the whole world through Zima. Everyone's going to hear. Everyone's going to hear, trust me. So give thanks once again. Love everybody, yeah?
Doors of Return name came about when I first went to Ghana in '92.
Salute to the great elder Ras Seymour Mclean. Rest in Zion. Rastafari. Ethiopians walk in Jah righteous way. Jah children beg you walk in Jah righteous way. Children, Jah righteous way is to watch and pray, for I don't want no carnal minds.
Am I come out now?
The same track.
This is a wonderful project, you know. I'm so I feel like taking it because, you know, Seymour as a Rasta man, you know, he's always motivating his brothers and sisters to do things, whether to learn Amharic, whether to do Africa reparation. He was always at the forefront, and whenever I go to anything, any function, Seymour, the first thing he give me these, he's always giving me this, sing about these things. So, and I never utilized it while he was alive, you know. And so when this project came up and I was asked to contribute to this album, I felt really, you know, chuffed about it, because it's something that should have been done while he was alive. Okay, now it wasn't done while he was alive, so we hope we can do something for those he left behind. And so this project, and it highlights Seymour as the sojourner, the warrior, the liberation fighter that he was, you know. So yes, I'm all geared up for this, and it's been a joy to do the song put together for him. And I know he's there looking down and smiling and loving every moment of it. Long overdue. So all the best to Sister Zakia, who's taking on this to make it possible. And now strength and the ancestors be with her together to see that time when it manifests itself, and she said, yes, I've done it.
Yes, this is a project by Sister Zakia where brethren and sisters come together to pay tribute to Ras Seymour Mclean, you know, the book Liberator, scene. So yeah, right now we're just work on something with Ras Kuntosu there, who come all the way from Birmingham, scene. Let's check it out.
They really things that don't get to, you know. But all them I do is fret wet.
We were taken one day out of our beautiful garden, away from Mama Africa. We were shackled and chained.
I was called by Empress Zakia about the project that we're working on now.
which is, you know, a tribute to Ras Seymour. As a brethren, he feared not the wicked. He knew the right thing, and so he went to, you know, retrieve the stolen loot that the European stole from our land, you know.
Correct, right here in Conscious Radio. Give thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to come forward.
Give thanks, Sister Joe. Give thanks, Conscious Massive. Give thanks to the world. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. One love, Rastafari. Yellow Empress men for balance, scene. Take the man and the woman to bring forth the creation, scene. Have to be diligent in this your time.
I've called African Simba in the Conscious Studio because, yes, we are talking about the one and only Ras Seymour Mclean. There's a session coming up called The Doors of Return. Can you give us a little input into that?
Yes, The Doors of Return is a promotional outfit headed by Empress Empress Zakaya Zebuja. And the Empress is holding this tribute for the great book Liberator.
I mean, I see Sister Zakia, and she was saying, yeah, you know, she wants to put one more on the track, you know, on the album, because she's doing it for Seymour, told me of the project, and so on. So I said, oh, give thanks, I'd love to write a track, you know.
What track is?
It's called Do More. Do More. Do More by Ras Boba.
So can you tell me your experience with Ras Seymour?
Well, I've known Ras Seymour years from my younger days, you know. See him on the corner and he's always like, come here, youth, and you are reasoning, you know. Man, up for reasoning, for uplift you. I always see youths around him, so I reason, you know what I mean? And I always say, yeah, learn Amharic, you know. Yeah. At the cradle of civilization, Ethiopia.
As I was growing and growing and growing, I had all the teachings, all the prayers, the things that he liberated from the British Library. You know, I grew up with those books, those teachings that were taken from Ethiopia. I was reared on those books, thanks to Seymour. You know, every time you see him, he's like, yeah, Mum, you know off the alphabet, you know off the alphabet. He'd be telling me, yeah, Mum, you turn the song into a you take the prayer and turn it to a song. And I'm like, yes, Seymour, I will. But it's got to be the right rhythm. When I find the right rhythm, then I will put one of the prayers into a song. What I would like to add is the song that I have contributed to the Doors of Return album. We've titled it Mary's Prayer. It's one of the prayers that Seymour liberated from the British Library, from the Magdala collection. This was the prayer that Mary prayed after Yeshua died.
South Thames College, I think I'm more remember him, because I done Radiant TV, City and Guilds Radiant TV, some Radiant TV services. And sometimes I catch a bus at Army way. So I buck up the dread, you know, and the reason me tell me youth and personal, big man, and the way he done it is a good way, you know, finally felt like comfortable with him. So, and he'll be telling me about Africa, Ethiopia, and the skill that me I learned is very important to take home to help the people in Africa.
Ras Seymour is a man I've been seeing for many years around Wandsworth here, and you know I used to see him all the time. He talked to some of my friends. I just don't have nothing to say to him because we didn't know each other at the time, so I would just keep quiet. You know, I said, what you do with the eye name? So when I told him my name and he discovered I was an artist, which he knew of me, but he just didn't know it was me, he gave me some documents to say write a song. So Seymour, so you ain't give me the thing to write a song. I've got the song now. You understand? It wasn't the song I've done for Zakia, but it's a song I'm gonna do. It's done already. It's on my album was coming, and it's gonna be a tribute to Seymour, cause he gave me that kind of inspiration to write that song. Yeah.
You know, I was approached by Sister Zakia of Doors of Return studio, you know, and she explained to me that she wanted to do a tribute for Ras Seymour, the great book liberator of our time, the great warrior of our time. And so, for me it was a no-brainer, because it's a worthy cause for a worthy Rastaman, you know what I'm saying, a very uplifting brother and a very inspiring brother of our time. So, we need to honor our great people, and so, I was in.
So, can you tell the people then about the dance that's coming up then?
Yeah, the dance that's coming up. Well, there's a dance in Hootananny. Sorry, excuse me, because we have to fly it right here, so I don't need to lie about the information, And so, Ras Seymour Mclean tribute, Hootananny, enough tough artists. He's going to be on stage still. There's a flyer that's got all of the information on there still. You have Earl 16, Joy Mac, African Simba, Dixie Peach, Keith Roots, Zakia Zabuja, Empress Storm, Ras Bubba, Ricky Stepper, and many more. There's some other artists still, that will be there on the night to bless up the place, backed by the artist band, those return promotions, endorsed by Cecil Rubin. So it's going to be a good night, and just make it a date. That's all I got to say, cause like I said, it's not just a gig, it's a tribute to one of our ancestors, you know what I mean? And so we have to honor the great men and women of our time.
Many times Africa get looted and raped, like Magdala, Ethiopia in 1868. Them rob church and grave, but one man export them thieving ways. Ras Seymour, the book liberator, him want return the books to Ethiopia. Ras Seymour, liberator of the book, them retrieve the stolen book, them from the crook them. Them take with gold and artifacts and one way sit down and relax. Commit some wicked acts and try to cover them teeth in tracks. But anything that built on wickedness, it must collapse. Them load Mama Africa with constant attacks. In a land that was a Ras, who never in a that. Him sight up the injustices and want them to stop. Ras Seymour was a Rastaman with natty dreadlock. A Rastaman who think out of the box. Man,